Hey guys, it's Emily. I just wanted to check in with you because I've been using the Blue Dragon every day for 5 days and I'm really excited because I'm feeling really good. So I wanted to share my routine with you and what I've been doing. So every night before bed, I remove my clothing, I get in bed and I get the Blue Dragon out, plug it in, and I use it on the high setting, which you just turn this on all the way. It's the hot setting. If this is too uncomfortable for you, if you run really hot, they actually have an all cool setting, which is in the middle. And there's really little to no heat. And the first setting is a low heat. There's a lot of options here, but I use it on the most powerful setting, high heat, and I've been doing my legs. So the first night I started with 5 minutes because I have a rule with any new tool, that's especially a powerful tool, where detox could be possible. I just want to err on the side of caution. So I did about 5 minutes the first night. I did my legs. I went up and down the front of my legs and up and down the side of my legs. And I just kind of moved it at a medium pace. So the first night I used this, I started with about 5 minutes on my legs before bed. I had been having some pain in my legs along with restless legs, and I woke up the next morning. I had slept more sound than normal and my legs didn't hurt. On the second day, I did another 5 minutes on my legs, and then I went to sleep and I noticed I slept even better than the night before, and by this time my leg pain is just gone. It's moved it. It's not in my leg. My legs weren't aching like they normally do. So then on the third day, I had a lot more confidence. On the third morning, I used it when I woke up. On the third night, I did my legs and feet for 5 minutes, but then I added my forearms for about 5 minutes as well. So I did about 10 minutes on the third night. And I mostly just did my forearms on this side here, but I did do a little bit on the back side here. So on the third night, I slept really, really sound. I went to bed and when I woke up, it was morning. And the fourth day, I can't remember if I did the fourth day in the morning too, but I definitely did it at night, and now I've worked my way up to about 10 minutes. So, and that seems to be good. I had a little tiny bit of a detox symptom yesterday, which was just a little bit of a headache. I don't think I drank enough water, so I upped my water intake and I added the forearm here to help with the detox symptoms. The limbs are very important, and if you have the legs and the arms open, that should really decrease detox symptoms. So just remember that one. Just a good little tip to remember. And then on the fifth day, I used it in the morning for 5 minutes. When I woke up, I used it on my legs again and both sides of my arms. And then I went about my day, and at night, I used it for about 10 minutes, maybe 12. But I did the front of my legs, I did the sides of my legs, and I did the whole leg, because the side of the leg for me is very important, and it's probably important for you too. It's your gallbladder channel, and you're gonna wanna really get your gallbladder channel, which goes down the side of your leg. I also did my stomach channel, which goes down the front of the leg, and it goes all the way down to the feet. So I did above the knee, below the knee, I did the kneecap. Again, I got my feet really good. There are several blowing patterns, and I'll go over that here in a minute. But something really amazing I wanted to share was that I noticed I've been getting tired earlier since I started using this 5 days ago. So I was actually tired earlier in the evening, and I went into bed and I used the Blue Dragon, and then I was like getting so sleepy. And I probably almost used this closer to 15 minutes last night. I went a little bit further than I have in the past, and I did my legs. I actually did some of my abdomen. I went right down the center of my stomach, and then I did my arms, my hands, and my legs, and my feet. And I got really, really relaxed and really, really sleepy. So I unplugged this. By the way, when you're not using this, just unplug it, because all things when plugged in to an electrical outlet output something called EMF. And you just want to make sure you're not sleeping to things that are plugged in, especially not a tool like this. You want to unplug it for safety reasons too, in case there's an electrical surge, but just when you're not using this, just as a rule of thumb, leave it unplugged. So I unplugged this, I put it down next to me on the floor, and I went to sleep. And I went to sleep last night really easily, and then I woke up and it was morning. So usually I wake up during the night, I toss and turn, I get up to use the bathroom at least once, but I slept through the night. Eventually there are protocols with this that go for about 40 to 45 minutes. There's 30-minute protocols, and we'll dive into that and get everyone situated and confident in using their Blue Dragon tool. But I just wanted to share this testimonial with you because I'm doing a 30-day Blue Dragon challenge, and I challenge you to do the same. If you use this for 30 days, almost guaranteed something will change. Probably multiple things will change, but your life will change. You will either notice the changes or you'll just feel better or be better, because I have found with this, through talking to others who use it and to seeing the amazing results on some of our clients, that they're just better. One client in particular, they're better and they're doing good. And I said to them, oh my gosh, like, you've been using this for 2 months and you look incredible. And they said, I feel incredible. Thank you so much. This is an amazing tool. In my busy life with all the tools that we have here and all the modalities and all the therapy machines and everything, I was like, let me pick this guy up and let me use it for 30 days. So this is day 5, feeling really good. I will keep you posted on how often I'm using it, what it's doing. So I've heard some really, really amazing stories online about Terahertz technology. This tool is really good. It's really, really gentle. And that's one of the reasons we created this, because I used a couple of other brands of Terahertz and I did not have a good reaction. And I actually hated Terahertz because it made me really, really sick. It actually made me really sick for 2 weeks. And I didn't feel good. Not all these frequencies in other units are balanced, but this is, as we say, gentle enough for Emily to use it. It's really got the Emily seal of approval. I'm just one of those 1 in a million. I'm very, very sensitive. I'm sensitive to energy, and I'm just kind of sensitive to the world around me. So for me to be able to use this is amazing. Again, I started originally a long time ago when we first got these. I started with like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but this time I did start with about 5 minutes. I felt really good. So I can confidently say start with 5 minutes. If you're fine, go to 10 minutes, and then stay there for a few days and work your way up to more time. So there are a lot of people out there with very, very strong constitutions, and y'all can be using this for a lot longer than that, quicker. So depending on if you're sensitive, go in increments of 5 and wait a few days in between, just work your way up. And then again, you're gonna do twice a day. So instead of doing, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 25, go ahead and break it up. So you're doing 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night. That's a really good time for this. If you can do 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night, that's even better. And then after you do your legs and feet for a little while, that's when you're gonna wanna get the rest of your body. And so also your back, which if you have anybody who can do this for you on your back, along either side of your spine are some really important channels. There are shoe points, there are bladder channels back there. You really want to get your spine. This is pretty long, so you can reach around for sure. And if I stand up here, you can see that I can reach around to get my back. But for those of you who are not as flexible, there's a little trick with this. But if you have, let's say you go on your bed and you lay on your side, you should be able to put this on, I don't know, like a book or just something that's hard so that it can kind of not be on your bed. And then you can lay on your side and kind of let this blow on your back. So like you would just lay this on your bed and then you would lay here and then you would just move up and down and let this get your spine. I don't know if that sounds confusing. I'll have to reenact that in my next video or in a future video. This is my post for you today. I'm gonna try to post every several days and just update you on my Blue Dragon journey. But let's get these out, let's use them. This is absolutely incredible technology, which is why Grandmaster David created this specific wand. So again, Terahertz technology. There are more and more units coming out in the market. They are not all created equal, and you'll see that prices are all over the place. There's a lot of cheap ones out there right now, though. Those are the ones that I had a not so happy reaction to. So I know that with this particular unit, it has a very thick crystal in here too. If you look, some of the other units, very thin crystals. So this is it's heavier, it's really sturdy. I just love it. I'm so excited to see how I'm gonna be in 30 days from now, but My chi feels stronger. I feel like I'm looking not as tired in the mirror, and that's because I'm sleeping better. So it's the morning time. I haven't used this yet. I will probably use this today, midday, and then I'll use it before bed as usual. I'll get some protocols together. I'll try some of the protocols, and then I'll share the protocols with you, and we'll just go from there. Thank you for stopping in to check out this Blue Dragon training video number 2. We will dive into protocols, and then we will be able to answer questions. If you have any questions, go ahead and email them over to me. I'm going to be directing all questions for the products to info@divinesourcewellness.com. This way they're all in one place. So that's info@divinesourcewellness.com. If you have any questions at all about sharing it or marketing it or using it or what to do with it or anything like that, please send it to me there. I'll compile a list of questions, and then we can go ahead and I'll do a video answering those questions, and we'll get those answered for you. And anyway, I hope you all have a beautiful day today, and I look forward to catching up in the next video. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.